What's up, everybody? Today's Tuesday, October 1st. I'm in Siesta Village right now, and I'm going to take you on a quick tour so you can see exactly what this place looks like just a couple days after the hurricane. I want to show you what businesses are open and kind of what it looks like here, and then we're going to go to the beach. I'm going to show you what the beach looks like because a lot of people are curious. They're going online and they're going on Facebook groups and they're asking the question, and some people are chastising them just for asking the question. But here's the thing, we need people to come here. If you really want to support the locals and support the islands here, the best thing that anybody can do is come here on vacation as quickly as possible. So the goal of all these businesses is to get open as quickly as possible so they can start making money again, because local tourism drives the local economy here. So it is vitally important that people are not discouraged from coming here on vacation, because we need that. So a lot of people are saying it's going to be months or years before we open up. That's BS. We're going to be open up here. Probably 95% of these businesses are going to be open within 2 weeks, if I were to just guess about that. So let me just take you on a quick tour. I'm going to try to not make this video so long, and I can't walk through the whole village. It'll just take too long. But I'm going to take you on a quick tour just so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is Beach Bazaar. They're not open. It's a very big business. They have a lot of inventory in there, so yeah, it would make sense of why they're not open yet. Obviously, it's very slow here. Not a lot of people driving around. You can see the remnants of what the storm, what the water brought in with the storm. So right there, we have Cali Florida Surf and Skate Shop, and then you got AK Fit Swimwear, which happens to be my wife's business. They're open, and they've been open for the last couple days. And the good thing about this area here is they're elevated. So the water came up to the 3rd step, and you can see how high and dry they were. So they're all pretty lucky, given the fact that they're elevated. So yeah, we got Mojo Risings down there. They're not open yet. There's a Siesta Key t-shirt place, or Siesta Tees. They're open. And Daiquiri Deck is not open yet. The Sandal Factory is open, which I'm actually really surprised about. I have no idea how they opened so quick, but they did, which is really impressive. Ripfire Pizza is not open. Bonjour French Cafe is not open. You can see how low they were. Obviously the water came in and I'm sure had a pretty dramatic impact on that, on those businesses. So yeah, without trying to bore you too long with walking around, the MVP here, up here on the corner of Avenida Messina and Ocean Boulevard, they're actually open the day after the hurricane. So that was on a Sunday. So there was a lot of people there watching football, which was really cool to see because they're like the only ones open. And that was in the midst of the aftermath of all the, I guess, destruction that we endured here. So yeah, let's go to the beach, guys. Okay guys, I made it to the beach. Now one thing I always look out for is bait fish in the water, because I'm a fisherman and I love to see bait because it's an indication to me that there's game fish around, which is a really good sign for the health of the water. Now obviously we just had a hurricane, so the water's quality is not 100%, but at the same time, seeing all that bait in the water is a great sign. So let's look at the water. Okay, and I'm not filtering this at all, and obviously it's not a beautiful blue color, but at the same time it's not terrible either. As a matter of fact, it actually looks better than it did a couple weeks before the hurricane, when the water was definitely had more of a brown tint to it. But it's going to clear up. I think every day is going to get a little bit better. It's pretty flat, calm out there today actually, and there are a few boats out there, and the beach isn't bad at all. Obviously there's nobody here, so if you want to come here on vacation, you pretty much have the beach to yourself. All right, so I hope that answers a lot of your questions on what it's like here and when you could potentially come here on vacation. Because, look, I'm not trying to paint a rosy picture by any means, and I'm definitely not editing anything or sanitizing anything, and I'm no expert when it comes to making videos either, as you can probably determine by watching this. However, I do try to convey as much truth as possible. And a lot of people are also asking me about the real estate market and how this is all going to affect things, especially when it pertains to insurance. And I have a lot to say about this. So if you want to know what my thoughts are, my information is in the video description. Please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm always available to answer your questions. Hope you guys have an amazing day, and God bless.